There's a new Lincoln Nautilus, and everybody's talking about the giant screen. I'm Tom Voelk for the Seattle International Auto Show, and really, there's a lot more to this SUV than that. The name might be familiar, but this is new for 2024 and, cutting to the chase, deserves a look. Here's what'll catch most eyes: 48 inches of LED display, currently the widest monitor in class when it comes to the automotive tech arms race. But this machine is more than screen size bragging rights. Nautilus pricing covers a lot of ground, starting at $52,000. It comes standard with the kind of stuff that you would want on a premium vehicle: all-wheel drive, heated steering wheel, phone is key technology. I'm driving a Reserve 3, fully loaded. It stickers for $69 grand. It buys active noise cancellation, automated parking, rich punchy Revel sound with an excellent soundstage, a roof that'll take on Montana's big sky, inlaid 22-inch wheels, plus heated, vented, and massaging seats that rival Volvo as the best in the biz. 24-way adjustments mean anyone can get comfortable, really. Ditch the little trees. There's a choice of 3 fragrances. Which one and how much is dialed in here. Trendy walk-up greeting animation. Yup, this will get the attention of the neighbors, some of which may have forgotten about the brand. The screen is the star of the show, so let's start there. It's 4 feet wide. Positioned up high, it kind of eliminates the need for a head-up display. It is not touchscreen. It is just a display, though it is configurable. You just go into this menu, and then you can drag and drop to your heart's content. And once you've got everything up there, you can rearrange every which way from Sunday. For those that find all of this a little distracting, there is a calm setting. Go into that, and it eliminates some clutter. Nautilus starts with an enhanced version of the architecture under Bronco Sport and is built in Hangzhou. That would be China if it matters to you. An available hybrid powertrain with 300 horsepower is a $1,500 upcharge. My tester is the 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, making 250 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque. The hybrid gets a continuously variable transmission. Here, it's an 8-speed with a low setting, but no manual shift ability. There are drive modes, and they make a difference, especially with the adaptive suspension on my unit. Initially, these unmarked pads bugged me, but once touched, corresponding controls appear at eye level. I came to like this a lot. Not that Lincoln buyers are serious about 0 to 60 times, but this powertrain will do that dash in just over 7 seconds. The hybrid shaves nearly a second off that time. This engine is perfectly fine. It's relatively smooth and has decent oomph. I would like to drive the hybrid, though, not for the extra power. I have to believe it's more refined, and this is a Lincoln. It's a premium brand. Smoothness is what it's all about. A reminder that Audi Q5, BMW X3, Cadillac XT5, Lexus RX, and Mercedes GLC use Turbo 4s as well. If you're wondering, no, the screen is not distracting. In fact, I find it kind of informative. It's up at eye level, so it's easy to read everything when you're driving. And even in bright sunlight, there's no glare. This is really well done. The seating position is raised without nosebleed elevation. Visibility is good for a modern vehicle, and brownie points to designers that installed a wiper and hid it out of sight. The quietness inside is only broken when the throttle hits the carpet hard. As you might expect from the brand, this is very comfortable, though in cornering it's never sloppy. Go into Excite mode and things definitely sharpen up, including the suspension. It actually gets a little flinty, not the dynamic that you'd expect from Lincoln. The driving dynamics are modern-day luxury, neither sofa soft or athletic edgy. When it comes to fuel economy, this powertrain is EPA rated at an average of 24 miles per gallon, and it drinks regular grade fuel. Go with the hybrid and that raises to 30 mpg, and that powertrain only costs $1,500. So if cost is a concern, yeah, you'll make your money back. The standard active electronic ADAS safety suite has usable tech that drivers want, a solid lane keeping assist, and confident adaptive cruise control. It helps to make Nautilus a well-rounded road tripper. Nautilus is equipped with Blue Cruise, which is Ford's semi-autonomous driving system. On the highway, you can motor on for miles and miles and miles without touching the controls. It's similar to GM's Super Cruise, not quite as comprehensive. If you're going to be doing automatic lane changes, you need to use the turn signal to make those happen. Getting past the display, it's a well-kept secret that Lincoln has been delivering cabin goodness lately. Surfaces look and feel rich, plus they're unique to the brand, no copying the homework of other marques, and Easter eggs. It certainly doesn't look like a warmed-over Ford in here. The dash can be used as a giant shelf. Passengers noticed how the door releases fall right to hand. Ambient lighting doesn't have German dramatics, but colors can be switched around. I adapted to the Squircle wheel without much thought. The shape helps screen visibility. Lincoln's user interface is fine, with good arrangement, flow, and sensitivity. It's a little small, so calling things up while driving can take eyes off the road, especially the HVAC settings. Better to use Google Assistant.
Hey, set the temperature to 70 degrees.
Sure, changing the temperature to 70 degrees.
Data access is free for a year, then subscribe. The charge pad work flawlessly with my iPhone 13 Pro. Android Auto and Apple CarPlay are wireless. Nautilus seats 5. If you want a 3-row Lincoln, you're going to have to move up to Aviator at least. Now, the people that sit back here are going to like it a lot. The backs recline, there's good headroom, same with knee, leg, and foot room. You can max out cargo room, you can max out leg room. The cushions are supremely comfortable, great thigh support. Pockets, 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 I like that. There are adjustable vents and heated seats. Each of the seat backs gets 2 USB ports. Power to the people. Also, you can run a computer off this. The spine going down the middle isn't very intrusive, good for the person sitting in the middle position. Speaking of, Nautilus will take on 3 average-sized adults. If you're going across town. 2 will be pampered. A round of applause for the spare tire and storage that's better finished than some interiors. Details that make life easier too. No need to run around to the back doors to drop the seats. However, these don't raise them. No 40-20-40 split or pass-through. In max cargo mode, there's 69 cubic feet. That'll haul a chest of drawers from the antique shop. With the sliding seat set about halfway, so knee and leg room remain decent, there's 35 cubic feet, room enough for a dozen carry-on suitcases. It's not a performance pretender. Nautilus is true to its premium vehicle mission. Great for buyers looking for a place to unwind. Want an SUV with personality and a stadium-inspired screen? Well, Nautilus just might float your boat. Check it out at your local Lincoln showroom. For the Seattle International Auto Show, I'm Tom Voelk.